In second part, we discuss the causes of loss of biodiversity. Means how we lose a biodiversity, how we reduce the biodiversity. First point is increase in human population. As the human population increases, the demand of peoples also increase. Okay, so to fulfill the demands of human beings, there is a large scale cutting of trees, that is called as a new term deforestation. Second is for building or establishing industry and urbanization, a large space we required. So to clear the land, we have to cut the large amount of trees to build up or establish industries, homes and roads to fulfill the needs of increasing population. Next is overgrazing. Overgrazing by increasing population of animals also leads to the loss of biodiversity, as they eat a lot of grasses, lot of important plants, animals in between, like microorganisms, insects, so they also loses the biodiversity. Next is pollution of air, water and soil. As the demand of human beings increases, a lot of industries and urbanizations are built up, and they produces and causes a lot of air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. They throw the wastage into the water, and all the smoke and harmful gases that are released from the industries, that they are all going into the atmosphere. Next point is habitat destruction. Habitat means जहाँ पे habitat means home of animals and animals, plants and microorganisms. Habitat क्या होता है? जहाँ पर कोई भी plants है, ठीक है, उनका जो environment होता है, उनका जो temperature होता है, वो एक fix होता है हर plants के लिए. जैसे कुछ प्लांट्स हैं वो हॉट क्लाइमेट में सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं, लेकिन कुछ प्लांट्स हैं जो हॉट क्लाइमेट में सर्वाइव नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है. तो ये क्या होता है? एक हैबिटेट होता है. अगर किसी का हैबिटेट मीन्स अगर किसी का होम डिस्ट्रक्ट हो जाए, टूट जाए, तो क्या होता है, ठीक है. सो हैबिटेट डिस्ट्रक्शन ड्यू टू डिफॉरेस्टेशन, इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन, कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ डैम्स एंड नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, अ लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ ट्रीज आर कटिंग डाउन. So they leads to the natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, droughts and cyclones. They destroy a lot amount of diversity that are present into the forest. Next point is hunting and killing of animals. For fulfill our needs, we all or some of the human beings kill or hunting the animals for meat, skin and other useful body parts, leading to reduction in their numbers. Next is causes of deforestation, means how deforestations occur and what are the causes that we cut the trees in a lot of numbers. So the first point is construction of human and industries, we clear the land. Second is clearing land for agriculture purposes, we use wood as a fuel, so we cutting down the trees in large amount in our tribal areas. Next is using wood to make paper, furniture and other things. Next is consequences of deforestation. Consequences means effect. डिफॉरेस्टेशन के क्या इफेक्ट हो सकते हैं इन्वायरमेंट पे, ठीक है. सो द फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज वी लॉस अ लॉट ऑफ बायोडाइवर्सिटी ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स. we lost a lot of animals and plants species. Some of the species are endangered and some of the species are extinct. Okay, so here we discuss the difference between extinct and endangered species. Extinct species are those species that are finished from the earth surface, And endangered species are those species that are present in a very least number of animals or a species of any kind of living organism. So next, firstly, here we read the effect of deforestation on the earth. First is global warming. What is the global warming? When a lot of harmful gases present in our atmosphere, it increases the temperature of earth. Okay, when the temperature of earth increases, glaciers and ice caps were melt and leads to the natural disasters such as floods, cyclones, and these all are responsible for the destruction of biodiversity. Okay, next point is drought. Deforestation leads to the increase in temperature as we talk in global warming and increase the pollution of earth. This disturbs the water cycle and reduces rainfall. Its outcomes is drought. Simply, where we grow a lot of trees, then the rainfall is also increases, means the level of rainfall is also increases. But there is a less growing of trees there, so the level of the rainfall is also decreases or become low. Next point is soil erosion. First of all, what is the definition of soil erosion? As we learn in previous classes that soil erosion is the removal of topmost fertile layer of earth. ठीक है, जो सबसे उपजाऊ लेयर होती है अर्थ की, उसका क्या हो जाना, रिमूव हो जाना. ठीक है, टॉप लेयर का रिमूव हो जाना विद द हेल्प ऑफ वाटर, विंड or any other natural calamities. So this is the definition of soil erosion. And tree is the main factor or main component which leads or which prevent the action of soil erosion. Okay, so soil erosion removes the top layer of the soil that contain the fertile humus. Removal of top layer thus makes the soil less fertile as the lower layer of soil contain less humus and that land converted into desert also. ठीक है, the process of conversion of fertile land into a desert is called as a desertification. Next is floods. Floods also help us to reduce the water level that increases insides. मेनली जो ट्रीज़ हैं, ट्रीज़ क्या करते हैं, टेम्परेचर को रेगुलेट करके रखते हैं. ठीक है, जिसकी हेल्प से जो भी ग्लेशियर्स हैं या फिर माउंटेन्स पे जो बर्फ़ होती है वो क्या है, पिघलती नहीं है. जब वो पिघलने लग जाती है तो जो वाटर का लेवल है वो इंक्रीज़ हो जाता है ओशियंस में, रिवर्स में. सो दे लीड्स टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्लड्स. Next point is the above mentioned consequences of deforestation affect the population of organisms found in that area and the type of crops that grown here. Means जो भी हमने अभी तक इफ़ेक्ट्स हैं जो डिफॉरेस्टेशन के डिस्कस किए हैं वो सब किस पे इफ़ेक्ट करते हैं, जितने भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स जो प्रेजेंट होते हैं इन अ पर्टिकुलर एरिया वेयर अ फ्लड एंड ड्राउट इज कमिंग. So next is recycling of paper and reforestation as steps to reduce deforestation. First of all, reforestation. When a forest is cutting in a large amount, okay, and at that place trees are grown with our own activities, not with the help of human activities. ठीक है, तो उसको हम क्या कहेंगे, reforestation. And you know what is a deforestation? Deforestation is the cutting down of trees in large amount and reforestation is the growing of trees in a large numbers without any help of human activities. Firstly, to reduce the cutting down of trees, the main and the most important factor that is a making of paper with the pulp of trees. Okay, So we have to recycling or reduce the uses of paper in a proper way. Firstly, how we reduce or recycle the paper: writing on both sides of the paper, avoid wastage of paper and recycle paper. Okay, next we talk the reforestation. Okay, reforestation is the planting of new trees where forests have been destroyed. Okay, next is in India the following acts deal with the conservation of forest. Means government makes a special rules or act under to conserve the forest life or wildlife. So the first is Forest Conservation Act 1918 and second is Wildlife Protection Act that is made in 1972. The main objective of these two acts are to conserve the forest and wildlife of the living organisms.